guys, it's Psychic Medium Andrea, and I am going to give water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, their general love reading for September 2019. I've meditated on these cards, but just want to go ahead and shuffle them a little more. And let's see what comes in here for you guys. Thanks for being patient in regards to not seeing me on a regular basis here on YouTube. It's not because I've been sick. I've been really loaded pretty much all summer with readings with established clients and also my other business. So things have been pretty full. I'm feeling healthy. I'm feeling vibrant. I'm feeling good. So thanks all of you for being concerned about me. I really appreciate it. So what are the messages here for Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer for September 2019? Please remember to check your moon and rising. This reading is not going to resonate with all of you. Okay, we've got this card. And this one. Oh, I almost lost that deck. This one. Wow, these cards are just flying everywhere. This one. Okay, so we got those. And then I'm going to pick 3 of these. This is what the angels want you to know. The archangels. We're going to pick one healing card. It's for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And then on this side, we're going to have I'm just asking Spirit here. One Spirit card, which is what's going to confirm and clarify a lot of this reading here. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man reversed. We've got the 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Lovers. The healing card is Forgiveness from Archangel Raphael, and these are the Archangel cards. We have Clairvoyance, we have Outdoors, and we have Gentleness. So the first thing I'm getting here is finally for you Scorpios, Cancers, and Pisces that the road now, the path here is a little bit lighter than it's been. I feel like for all 3 of you water signs, there has been a lot of on and off crossroads, just making solid decisions in your life, making, looking for peace and I guess a smoother approach in all different directions: career, love, health, finances. And I do feel that opportunity is coming to a lot of you here. I'm picking up water sign, which is you, but some of you could meet or are with another water sign. I'm getting offers that are coming in for September. This could be for a job. It could also be opportunities for love. I'm getting I'm getting work here. Some of you are deciding to leave maybe work or a job or a career that you've been in for quite some time. And so you might be thinking about leaving that career now and going on to something else. Some of you may decide to be a little risky and invest your money. Although I will say with Uranus and Taurus retrograde, be really careful of what you're investing in, because it could backfire. It could backfire. And of course, nobody's happy losing money. So that's one thing. I'm also feeling like for some of you, you might actually be wanting to invest in real estate, or you might be looking to sell property. I'm getting that coming in. But I do see some of you too may be writers, and your opportunity in September to publish a book. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? But you're holding the power here. I'm getting this with the Queen of Pentacles. You're holding the power here in regards to what direction you want to go. Whether it be your lover or your significant other, or it could be your career, okay, or how you're handling your finances. I feel money gets better for you in September. Some of you have got some great ideas on making money. And so that's what I'm getting here. Of course, I'm going to go ahead. We've got Gemini here. You know, we've got Earth and we've got water. Of course, I'm reading for a water sign, but I do feel that some of you are going to get off into new relationships. I also feel the ones that are that you are in a relationship with, that things get airy. Things get like communication is clearer in September. Now, I do understand that we do have a mutable square that will be happening in September. I don't have those dates, but whenever there's a mutable square, this involves, and I don't know what the degree that's happening, but I'm telling you this because you can do your own research if you want on this. But I do feel that in the beginning, some of you who do make some shifts, you might feel a bit awkward or almost as if you don't belong there. But you do. It's just the way the energy's moving. Now, it's not a cardinal cross. It's not a fixed cross. It's a mutable square. So squares in astrology, those are lessons. Okay? Sometimes we feel like we're in a box and we can't get out. So there are some things I feel that you will be working on to karmically release. I do feel that there are things that some of you will let go of because you need to. It's actually toxing. I guess I want to say toxicating, really toxic relationships. Some of you are in toxic relationships. And I do feel like you need to let them go now. In September, it might be hard, but you may choose certain periods in September under the Virgo and then the end Libra energy too, to eliminate what no longer serves you. Let's look at your healing card right now. It's the forgiveness card. And it's about Archangel Raphael and Creator, Divine, God, whatever you wish to call here. But it's about not just forgiving others, but forgiving yourself. Okay? It's about really wanting to let go and just forgive yourself for just what your perception feels that you have regrets about. Or maybe someone left your life and you didn't have, or you didn't have the opportunity to say goodbye. Or you didn't have the opportunity to put closure on it. The closure doesn't need to happen with the person, guys. You can just simply forgive yourself. And then the universe, too, will be working with you to forgive yourself. You can forgive others. Forgive others. Okay, you want peace, you want good health, and the way to have peace and good health is to forgive. Now, here are the 3 Archangel cards. Your first one is clairvoyance. Okay, this is Archangel Raziel. The message here is about helping yourself by enlightening yourself, for example, to awaken fully to what's in front of you, what's behind you, what's all, what's to the side of you, what's all around you, above, what's above, so below, and vice versa. Okay, so also too, I'm feeling like for some of you who have loved ones on the other side, I feel like they're telling you that they're with you. When I see this card, I feel like they're telling me that they're with you and that you're getting a lot of love from the universe, a lot of love from the other side. The second card is outdoors. This is Archangel Jophiel. And it's saying to go outside because the divine just doesn't live up in the sky, in heaven. The divine doesn't just live within us. The divine also lives in nature. And nature, outdoors, just getting out, maybe talking to some people or just taking walks or riding a bicycle or going swimming if the weather is permittable for that. Just being outdoors and connecting to the elements is very healing. Okay? It also has a lot of answers for us. We just need to quiet ourselves and listen. Okay? Some of you, I feel this message is about getting creative in September. September's got some amazing creative moments where you might start a new project, okay? You might start a new book. You might start writing for the first time. You might start painting for the first time. Or you might continue something you've already sketched or painted, or a piece of music that you were writing. Maybe you get auditions if you're an actor, actress, or musician. I just see a lot of beautiful creative energy coming and flowing in September. Maybe you're into video making. Okay, but this also is about relieving stress and anxiety. Some of you water signs here, I feel, have gone through a lot of stress over the summer. Maybe this is ongoing stress for the whole year of 2019. And I really feel that, just taking the initiative to make the connection, even if it's sitting on your patio or balcony, barbecuing outside, walking your dog, going bird watching, walking through some arboretum, whatever, I really feel like it's going to be very motivating and awesome. Maybe I'll even think, I'm a Scorpio, so maybe I'll think about, I don't know, taking off to some park or forest preserve and film out there. Anyways, I've got the next card is gentleness, and this is Archangel Sandalphon. And this is about being gentle with yourself, which is also what I was talking about, the stress. Sorry, guys, about my chair squeaking here. Probably should have used the other one. But it's being gentle with yourself, being simple. Make your life simple. Don't make it complicated. If complication, it could happen with the different aspects. Saturn, I know, is going direct in September, so that'll help us a lot. But we still have some planets that are retrograde. Sometimes, depending, all of us are different, how it affects us in our chart. We may be feeling stress. There may be stress too from just being overworked. I feel like some of you could get one of those getaway deals for September and go on vacation. But this is about surrounding yourself. Remember, I spoke about some of you are involved with toxic people and it's time to say, that's it, goodbye. This card confirms it, about really being conscious about surrounding yourself with healthy people, gentle people, gentle situations, a gentle environment, really being loving and peaceful to yourself and mirroring that out to others, really looking at what your environment is. Okay. The Spirit card here is the Strength card. Now, this is the message from Spirit, for sure. And these were from the angels. This is from the Holy Spirit, the Spirit of all. And it talks about strength coming from many different directions or many different sources. And for you to stay strong in the month of September, because by being strong, it helps raise your confidence, for example, your self-esteem. And a lot of you water signs are looking in September for balance. And so this card represents balance, replenishing your soul, your body, your mind. You know, maybe some of you can afford it, take off to a spa. You know, I think like in some of these cities and states, they have those Korean or those Oriental spas that you can go to that are really cheap, that you can sit in the sauna, spa, you know, the whirlpool, things like that, and really just replenish your soul, okay? And also to that you're never alone, that Spirit is with you always. Okay, now I'm going to just see if I can pull in a message here. What I'm getting here is someone lost a loved one recently. I don't know if this loved one was the water sign or had water, moon, rising, or sun, but I feel that you're cross-watching, or you could be just watching because you are a water sign, that you did lose a loved one who you're looking for the confirmation that they crossed over, and I feel like they are on their way. They are not crossed over yet because they have spent extra time on this planet, Earth, to review things and go places they needed to return to before they cross over into the light completely. But they are safe, and they are with the light, and their angels are and guides are with them now. Okay, so I'm going to pull some other cards over these. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Three of Wands. So as I move on and talk about a little bit about love, there's a couple things here that are coming to me. Some of you may have, again, been involved with a fire sign, a Gemini, fire, earth, water, and air. Okay, so we've got all four of them. And your heart's been broken. You're really upset because you've been searching for love or searching out a particular partner, person that of interest, and they have not been responding the way that you would like them to. And so that's kind of breaking your heart there, because you want to really, you want the truth from them is one of the things I feel. And the other thing I feel is you want them actually to be in your life. What I feel here is also too, there is some, like I said, money, currency exchange here, or change, not currency exchange. Well, you could do that, but in investments. But what I'm feeling here is some of you are in a moment here where I feel that the money has come to either a halt, like you're not bringing in as much, or the bills are piling up, or there's sudden debt that you totally forgot about, and here it shows up in September. Have patience, because I do feel like it's going to work its way out, and then probably by October you're going to be clear with this. You may not be clear with the debt, if we're looking at debt here, but you will be at least on a journey or the right page where things are moving more smooth than how hysterical or upset you might be when it first happens. I also feel like some of you are finalizing divorces in September. And so you're worried about how things are going to turn out for you. And it's going to be tough. It's not going to be easy. And I feel like somebody, for some of you, somebody either walked away from you or has walked away from you. You're really in a spot where you're hoping that this loved one will come back to you. But I'm not feeling that happening right now. I feel too that there's a surgery for some of you, might be experiencing something, not necessarily a surgery, but maybe you had surgery or you had an accident, and it kind of affected your money. I do feel that you're going to get peace with all this. I feel like it's going to work itself out. Some of you might have to have surgery or surgery again, or some of you might have to have a treatment. But I feel like it's not as serious for some of you as you think it might be. I really think it's going to blow itself over, and it's going to really be good. And you're going to finally be celebrating and feeling so, oh wow, look at your cups, so, look at your cups, look at your cards, that you're going to finally be so peaceful and happy. You've got some rough edges here in September to move through, but I really think that it's important. There's no Mercury retrograde in September, but like I said, there is a mutable square. Also, too, some of you might be changing careers or changing jobs, looking at your finances, trying to balance out your money, trying to figure out, do I sell this home or do I rent this home out? Do I buy another home? Some of you are moving, but these three cards here, you're coming into peace. It's all going to work itself out. You're coming into peace. This also could be something, it could be an exam or a test that you need to take, or just confirming something at the doctor's and it's not quite exactly out yet. And maybe it's a test that you needed gets denied, but it works itself out. It works itself out how it's supposed to happen. And so peace, contentment, do more meditation in the month of September. Definitely do that. I feel like it's going to be well needed. Try to be as mindful and in the present moment as you possibly can. Okay? Because there, like I said, there's some rough edges when it comes to love and when it comes to health. Okay, we've got the Three of Swords here, the Three of Wands. I feel like you know what you want. You need to go out and get it and stop crying over spilt milk. But some of you have freshly broken up with someone, or you're going to break up with them in September. Okay, I'm just not going to lie about it. You're going to find out about a third party. But some of you also are, like I said, meeting some wonderful people, reconnecting to wonderful people, working all those things out, you know. So I do feel like for some of you, relationships are really on the go, and things are really moving well. And you'll know when you reach September who I'm talking about. Okay, and so here we've got the Four of Wands. So as we move through September, guys, okay, you are really, I feel like some of you will be connecting with your soulmate, your twin flame, or, you know, you're realizing, awakening more on the level of relationships. But this is a really good card, and so is the Six of Cups. Some of you, too, are going to be thinking about starting a family, or you're going to actually have a child in your family begins, or it's in addition to your family. So you have some great cards. Let's just not forget this, because this is important. Forgiveness heals. A lot of people don't understand the definition of forgiveness. They connect it automatically to religion, to the church or to the synagogues or to the temples, whatever. Okay? In every scripture, in every holy book, it talks about trespasses, forgiving people, forgiving yourself. If you want this from the universe, you need to work on this for yourself, because this releases karma. I always wanted to be a forgiveness therapist, so maybe I'll branch off into that. But I love giving messages from the other side, and I will have a video on that soon. I will also be going live on Facebook, and I got to learn YouTube. It's a little trickier than Facebook when it goes live. So I'll be learning a lot of things here coming up soon. Okay. And so the cards really confirm that. And, you know, the message I'm getting is you need strength. And I told you, I feel some of you may have lost a loved one to the other side, or even a relationship, not to the other side, but it's been a big empty void in your life. And you're really trying. Some of you might be in some serious depression and you might need to get therapy or some type of healing or talk to, like I said, talk to somebody to try to heal that last little part, that hump that you need to get over. That's what I'm feeling strongly. So thank you guys. It was a really great reading for all of you Cancers and you Scorpios and you Pisces. You know what? Let me pull an affirmation card. I love these cards. They're kind of funny. Let's see if this doesn't pick up some of the spirit. Okay, so what card is for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? They're kind of sticky here. And Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What is a good, humorous affirmation for them? All right, this one wants to come out. So I'm going to be reading this one, but if whatever comes to me, I'll add to it. So we've got everyone's a teacher. That's true. Everyone's a teacher. Everyone's a student. And we go back and forth in that role. So everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call a-holes, like assholes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's got to do it. So today I'm thanking all the a-holes. Thank you, a-holes, for playing your part in making me a better person. Adios, toxic ones. Lots of love and blessings to you, water signs. Have a wonderful September.